In our last video, we created a simple function that we can call anytime we need the agent to build a new target. With all of our setup complete, we can begin coding the core functionality of the gameplay. To start, we will create a new function for our gameplay that we will call, well, what else? Gameplay. The first thing we want to consider is time. As long as the gameplay function is being called, we want time to count up. To do this, we can go into our variables folder and get the change variable by block. Let's add it to our new function. We need to select time as our variable from the dropdown. We haven't called this function yet, but we will be calling it repeatedly for the duration of the game. This means time will keep counting up during gameplay. Next, we want the agent to determine if the target block they place beneath them has been hit by an arrow, since this will inform the agent to move the target to another random location. We can start by adding an if block from the logic folder, since the agent will be checking if the target has been hit. But how can it detect that? A target block gives off a redstone signal when it is hit with an arrow or other projectiles. Redstone is like circuitry in Minecraft. For example, if we connect a target block to a line of redstone dust with a redstone lamp at the end, the target block will send a signal to the lamp when it is hit, and the lamp will light up. The agent can detect this redstone signal given off by the target block. Let's head into the agent folder and get the agent detect condition, which we have used before. Instead of detecting a block, we can change the dropdown so that the agent is detecting a redstone signal. Since the target will be below the agent, we will set the direction as down. If the agent does detect a signal, we want it to break the target block. So let's get the agent destroy block from the agent folder and set it to down. Since a target was hit, this means we need to reduce the number of targets remaining by 1. We can duplicate the change variable block above and add it to our code and change the variable to targets remaining. But we don't want to increase the number of targets. We want it to decrease by 1 each time a target gets hit. So instead of adding 1, we want to subtract 1, or change by -1. Our agent now knows how to determine if a target block has been struck, remove that target, and reduce the number of remaining targets. In our next video, we will continue our gameplay coding and consider what the agent will do next.